Joining us now is Dr. Max Cynader from the Brain Center at UBC. Welcome.
Very nice to be here.
Max, thanks for showing up today. A question for you about our Person of the Week. Linda really believes that she was able to recover from her bout with cancer because of a positive attitude, that it was a huge aspect in her recovery. What do you think about that?
Well, the evidence is actually somewhat mixed. I don't think it can be a bad thing. So I think, one should certainly try to have a positive attitude when you're confronted with adversity, because the evidence is that your brain actually controls your immune system. So there are major pathways that lead from your brain, to your immune system, through a hypothalamic, what's called the hypothalamic pituitary axis. That's a long word to say that your brain releases hormones, your pituitary then releases hormones in response. Those hormones then trigger the release of cortisol from your adrenal gland, and cortisol is the stress hormone, and cortisol suppresses your immune system. Okay. So if you can get your brain into a state in which it is not stressed, in which it is feeling positive, and that's a different chemical status that your brain has than when you're, for instance, depressed or anxious. When your brain's happy, you're releasing more of a chemical called dopamine. You tend to release some more serotonin, some more of these, the good time neurotransmitters. And if you can get yourself in that state, you're going to ultimately secrete less cortisol, suppress your immune system less, or not at all, maybe even stimulate it. And that is a good thing when you're dealing with any disease, if you think about it.
So to challenge you a little bit there, it might just be that the language or the measurement or the perspective of the study didn't get into the place where that information will come forth. So we can, those of us who want to be positive no matter what, can say, we still haven't found a way to measure it yet.
Well, you could think that. I mean, it's only one study, but what we need finally is technology, and having a positive attitude, being supportive of that technology, getting yourself into a better place is good for you in many, many ways. So at the very least, it's going to help you to deal with the disease. Even if it doesn't cure the disease, it should at least help you to confront the problems that you're going to face and to get through those in a more positive manner.
What you're saying then, it's good to have a positive attitude no matter what. Even if you're a really healthy person, you're not dealing with challenging health issues. Why have such a positive attitude? What is that going to do for you?
Well, having a positive attitude is, in general, it's very good for your brain, and it's also very good for the rest of your body. So having that positive attitude is going to affect the secretion of stress hormones. Stress hormones, if you secrete them for 30 seconds, it's okay, but if you secrete them chronically, day in, day out, has a lot of pernicious effects on your body, will suppress your immune system, will be bad for your health. And what's interesting is that those stress hormones are then fed back to your brain. And there, cortisol will actually kill neurons. So chronic stress will tend to kill neurons.
It makes you stupid.
Well, it'll affect your memory, it will kill neurons, and that's never a good thing.
No, it's not. So whether we have concrete data or not around the effects of positive attitude around healing cancer, we sure as heck already know that it's a very important thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you can possibly be happy and reduce your stress levels, whatever it takes, that has to be very, very good for your health.
So sing that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks, Max.
North of 49, a guide to the rest of your life.